Hi, my name is Pascal. Today we are going to discuss whether Smolov is a good program for bodybuilding. If you want to learn more about Smolov, please follow the links in the description box below. I've done the program myself. I personally think I did it too early in my career or my lifting journey, whatever you may want to say to it. But I also think that it is not really a worthwhile program for bodybuilding. And I will get into the details of why I think that, and whether you agree with me or not, that's totally up to you. But I've done the program, I also know a little bit about strength and building muscle, and therefore I think that Smolov is not really ideal. Rather than just being negative about Smolov and go for, oh my god, it will kill your gains, you know, like some people on the internet might do, and everything you touch and see and might do possibly in the gym will kill your gains, which is also kind of ridiculous. But anyway, bit of a sideshow here. Smolov does what it has designed to do. It maximizes your squat. So if you want to break the world record in doing a back squat, then run Smolov. If you're not powerlifting, if you don't care about the bench press, if you don't care about the deadlift, if you have 3 months to spare, and if you just couldn't break through that 300 kg plateau or 400 kg plateau or 250 kg plateau for your squat, depending on whether you're a woman and how much you weigh, or whether you're a man and you're super big, then run a 3-month Smolov cycle just to get you over that hump that you never could get over, because it is just a ton of volume for the squat. And also how it has been designed. There are some movements in there that are very specific to the squat. So for example, there are actually some negatives on the squat in there. So that's also why it's not really that adaptable for the bench press or for the deadlift. So Smolov is great if you want to set a new squat record, world record, but how many people do actually want to do that? And the topic of the video is Smolov good for bodybuilding? And it hasn't been designed for that, and therefore it isn't. So let's talk about alternatives to Smolov, as you are looking for advice around bodybuilding and what you can do about it. So if you're a beginner and you want to get into bodybuilding, then I would personally say the first thing to do is to look into your diet. Now, everybody hates when you say that, but if you get your diet straight, it will have a bigger impact on bodybuilding than what you're doing in the gym. You need to be in a caloric surplus, you need to eat clean, and that are way bigger changes of habit. And it's actually quite hard to do all of that stuff because it involves batch cooking. If you're not a single and you're not cooking for yourself and you're still living at home, then you have to get everybody on the same page, or you have to actually find the time to cook when others are not in the kitchen. So that all in itself is already challenging enough. So keep whatever you're doing in the gym. Don't look at Smolov and don't waste any more time on Smolov. Actually get a very simple meal plan and batch cook plan, and then determine what your caloric surplus is, and then do that for bodybuilding as a beginner. Now, that is the hard part. The easy part is for a beginner. I think German volume training in all its forms and sizes is excellent to grow some muscle now, and also to get bigger once you eat enough. Why am I saying that? Well, during the pandemic, I first had access to no gym whatsoever. I also then just wanted to bulk up and get a bit bigger for bodybuilding purposes and powerlifting purposes, like I just wanted to look a bit better, and German volume training actually worked. So what did I do? I got 2 fairly heavy kettlebells. I did 10 by 10 of double front squats, double kettlebell front squats, and I did that for weeks on end. And yes, I got bigger legs. So, you know, it's fairly simple, maybe a bit oversimplified. You can go a bit more nuanced with it if you have more access to more equipment. But German volume training, especially if you're a bit more conservative on the intensity, so go rather with 40 to 50% of your 1 rep max for 10 repetitions, and then do the last set to failure rather than going 50 to 60 and then possibly harming yourself. Do 10 by 10 on isolated exercises, and you most likely will start to grow if you're a beginner bodybuilder. If you're saying, Pascal, leave me alone with the basics, I've already been doing 10 by 10s for years, I've been eating clean, I've been in a caloric surplus. You know, I've also looked at supplements. I've also looked at, you know, maybe even steroids. I don't know. Who knows? You know, I personally don't take them, but be my guest. If you want to achieve your goals and if you're fine with the sacrifices that entails, do it. You know, then I would personally recommend follow Ben Pollack. Okay, Ben Pollack started as a powerlifter, had more of the kind of 5x5 approach or even lower repetitions per set. And for the last 2 to 3 years, Ben Pollack has grown absolutely humongous. And he's also talking about that in his training. He has actually made his YouTube channel a lot more professional. So if you want to follow someone who was good at doing what they did in the gym and even setting a few world records and winning some powerlifting meets, but then went completely bananas down the bodybuilding route and you want to crack that nut, then go with Ben Pollack and listen to his advice and really pay attention to the details, because he has a lot of golden nuggets for people who want to grow as big as he is. Now, personally, that's not my cup of tea. I don't want to go there. I just want to maximize my squat, my bench press and my deadlift, stay relatively fit, maybe start a bit of boxing again, just to keep generally fit. But if you want to go extreme, I think Ben Pollack is a really good address to make that shift from, okay, I'm kind of training in the gym, but I'm not really bodybuilding, but I'm good at what I'm doing, to, whoa, okay, you're huge, man. If you want that kind of effect, then Ben Pollack is the right guy to subscribe to and follow his videos. So that's it from me on this. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.